I'll take the opportunity to thank all my relationships in the past because it's put me in this position na I'm just logical and rational. Then at the same time, parang less dramatic about things kasi nga I don't drink anymore. Yeah, so,
Oh.
Do you respect me your
3 years.
Oh, wow.
Gano'n ka 3 years?
3 years.
Bakit, Jake?
Bakit nagbago?
Me? You know, you get shot at by the
Bakit
cops.
ka daw bagong
You get shot
Oh
at
my
by
God.
the cops.
So
You know,
after
they're
that-
calling you things
Oh
without
my
having to
God.
know the story. You change things. Saka, at the same time, for me, kasi like, you know, I'm 36. So like for me, I also pride myself in being a man. So like you can't get caught in those type of problems anymore. I mean, hindi mo naman maiiwasan eh. Like a night like that, yung biglaan na nagitna ka sa ganun, hindi mo maiiwasan.
Pero turning point yun.
For me, yeah.
3 years
certainly.
ago ba yun?
You know, when you almost die, you're gonna start to like, you're gonna start to look at life differently.
3 years
Yeah.
ago ba yun, Jake?
Huh?
3 years ago yun.
No, but I've quit alcohol for 3 years. Yeah, so I think that was 2 years ago. Pero I've been out of alcohol for 3 years.
Mahirap ba, Jake, to quit?
It's the hardest thing I ever had to do. Like, to be honest with you, to stop drinking, to say no, especially like to your bosses or like people in the industry, kasi nga they knew me a certain way. That it was hard. It was definitely one of the hardest things I ever had to do, but it was the best decisions of my life.
Kahit makatipong ano lang, mga light.
No, it doesn't start. For
Always
me, it's
playing.
like I can't.
Dapat ano pala, i-train mo yung isang
Gaano katagal yung months na parang transition na talaga totally stop?
Total stop. I went cold turkey.
Ano sabi mo, Ro?
Cold turkey?
Yeah,
Ano
cold
yung
turkey.
pwede mong ma-advise?
Ano sabi mo dyan?
For me, to advise about it, I would say na you have to be very decided and you have to cut ties. You have to cut, you know, like as difficult as it is, but you have to cut people in your life, especially like people na, you know, you have a bond with drinking with or
So may
ganyan.
kinat ka talaga.
I cut a lot of people out. No, I had to, you know, to make solid changes, to make real changes, and solid changes, and like, you know, to work a schedule like I do mine, you don't really have a lot of time for other things aside from work. And if I do have time, of course, I want to spend it with my loved ones, family, and my loved ones.
Ang tayo dun sa quitting alcohol, was there, mahirap ba siya, lalo na nung start? Tapos, nagka-backlash ka ba? Paano yung struggles mo?
It's more difficult when you're doing it alone. Kasi syempre, like when you make a decision like that and you're in a relationship, medyo iniisip mo, did I do it because of the relationship? So parang it tested me again nung most recent breakup. It tested me, but I flew straight. I stayed on the path, and here we are now. 3 years no alcohol.
Hindi ka nag-relapse ever.
No, I'm proud to say that I did it on my own with my mom. My mom helped me, but I did it all on my own. Ako lang mag-isa.
Ano talaga naging factor para mag-quit ka?
Again, like I said, you know, you have a near-death experience, pinagbabaril ka ng mga pulis.
Pero it happened, di ba? Nauna ka na mag-quit before na nangyari yun.
Yeah. I did it because the first time I did it, meron naman kasi talaga akong parang, ever since meron akong parang marker. Sabi ko parang at this age, I'm gonna stop drinking. Parang I just did it earlier. Mas inagahan ko lang, but then I pulled the trigger pero meron ka pang once in a while, casual or special event, but like no alcohol whatsoever, as in hard stop, you know, that was after that. After that, I was like, I'm never gonna be seen holding an alcoholic beverage again. Yeah.
Okay. Lagi ka pa naman.
Unless I'm acting,
Paano
unless
ka maano?
unless
So paano
acting.
ka mag-stress?
Distress? I work out, and of course like she helps me with that, then also like her company, but also parang there's more to life than just drinking, you know, to be honest. Parang for me, parang like I said, parang because I stopped drinking, I can accept more work, so like ang dami kong ginagawa ngayon, and plus like for anything, parang what I hold on to is my love for the craft, so that's enough intoxication I need for any acting.
Jake follows din na ano, hindi ka a-accept ng endorsement pagdating sa alcoholic treatment.
I mean, it doesn't make sense for me to do one now. Of course, I don't drink anymore. Diba? Plus, I ride my motorcycle a lot, so like, you know, drinking and riding motorcycles don't go together. So for me, well, I'm happy kasi like, you know, because of like motorcycles, ang dami ko yung brands na makuha through motorcycles.